So we made it over to the AMD booth over here at CES 2024, where we can see some of the various devices here. So this is the Lenovo ThinkPad T14. Then we have the HP ZBook Firefly 14. And then the Asus ROG Strix Scar 17, which we saw over at the Asus booth. But this is running the Ryzen 9 7945 HX3D. This one's the Ryzen 7 8840H mobile processor. And this particular device, which one? This is Lenovo. So Lenovo's stepping up their game with some of the beautiful aesthetics and looks that they have. And I'm seeing a lot of this, right? So smart card readers for authentication, biometric, or just logging into your system or validating, security for somebody to utilize the system. And this one is called the HP Victus 16, but look what it says here, HyperX. Very interesting. You need to activate your Windows license there, AMD, or whoever is running this particular laptop. Not sure, designed and engineered by HP is what it says right there. And then we have one here with the Asus TUF A15. We looked at some of the Asus laptops, and these laptops are just getting thinner and thinner, but they still are able to support your Type-C or your Ethernet or what have you. But not all of them are going to be able to support Ethernet on, like for this one right here, where's it at? I am not seeing an Ethernet port here. It might be on the back side. Let me do a quick check. Yep, sure enough, there it is. So some of them have Ethernet ports and some of them are not. Like this one has two Type-Cs. I don't see anything. Yep, there's some stuff on the back. Okay. This one is the same thing. There's your Ethernet and an Ethernet. So as long as they're continuing to hang on to that Ethernet port, that's good to see. Then over here, it looks like we got a AMD Radeon Pro W7900. So it's actually a Pro workstation. And that's what the tower looks like. Currently being utilized by colleagues of the space. But there's the stats right there. Right here, so CyberPower, Origin PCs, CyberPower. And this has actually got the 7600 XT graphics card and a 7800 X3D inside using Corsair cooling. And what is this tower actually? It looks like, I'm not sure. Might be a Corsair tower, but I cannot tell you for sure. And the main gear Advantage desktop, which looks really good, a little fingerprinty. Somebody's been touching the heck out of it. And this one's got a Hellhound in it, but that's a 7600 XT as well. It would have been an all-white build except for that GPU. And then here in front of us might be actually a 7600 as well. I am not seeing the nomenclature or anything on there right there, but it's definitely Radeon. And maybe this is what was in there originally before they swapped it out. The main gear's also got the 7600, so just showcasing the 7600 XT and all of its different flavors. The Gigabyte one that we saw earlier, looking pretty good, and Phanteks AIO is pretty sick as well. This one's an iBuyPower system with a, not Founders Edition, but Reference Edition 7900 XTX, and then another 7600 XT. But I can't confirm nor deny whether or not that is the Reference Edition 7600 XT. It looks like it, but I can't confirm nor deny. Starfield. Then you've got some data here for the AMD EPYC server CPUs, end-to-end machine learning pipeline, 2.25x AI throughput per core with a demo. And a machine over here to our left. At least the sample setup, so to speak, showing the workloads as they process. And then continuing on down, Lenovo's definitely got a sick set of laptops. I mean, they look very clean, very sleek, very business oriented, and it's pretty dope. This one is running some image to image, I guess you could say Ryzen AI sample sets to show us the workflow. This is an Alienware M18. This is actually pretty huge, man. Damn. This one's got a Ryzen 9 7945HX3D, and I am pretty sure it's running on integrated graphics instead of discrete graphics because it's running the mobile processor, but it doesn't tell us which one. There's Miss Sue. I hope she's doing well. This laptop is the Razer Blade 14. So besides this particular model from Razer, you know, the Gigabyte Aero 15 was one of the more popular ones. This one, as most laptops these days, have the camera shield function, you know, stop people from putting those stupid stickers on their particular laptops. The ROG Zephyrus G14, this is it right here, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's the Acer Nitro. Wow, this is the ROG Zephyrus? I would not think this is a ROG Zephyrus, honestly. But it sure enough is. Neat little laptop, Ryzen 9 7940HS. And then the Acer Nitro V16 has a Ryzen 5 8645 mobile processor. A lot of integrated graphics overall. This should be the Steam Deck. And just touching the claw from MSI, I can tell you that it feels really good. Like the claw feels a lot better in the hands compared to the Steam Deck. Ooh. And even better than the Asus ROG Ally. That's very interesting. And now we also have one from Legion, or Lenovo Legion Go. Ooh, and honestly, this feels a lot bulkier and a lot heavier for sure. And between the Asus ROG Ally and the Steam Deck, the MSI Claw is actually a lot better ergonomically, and it fits a lot better in the hand. Very interesting. That's actually how I feel when I have a Steam Deck. Let's move on. Now we're over here looking at the AMD Instinct MI300X platform. And look at all that. Look at all that. And this bad boy is got some weight to it. It's got some girth. Giant heatsink. And obviously this is only compatible with their particular server setups from AMD. But it's definitely a beast to help out with computational workloads, AI, and more. And apparently, for the holidays, they came out with an Avatar edition. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Not only CPU, there's a 7800X3D right there, but there's also a 7900 XTX. And Puget Systems with a Hellhound particular, looks like a Radeon, maybe 7900 XTX, some Noctua fans. And then there's Puget Systems that has what looks to be a Hellhound 7900 XTX, some Noctua fans, and the weirdest GPU sag bracket I've ever seen. A AMD build built by Falcon Northwest Talon. I guess that's what it's called, Falcon Northwest Talon. Pretty interesting design on the front. And then Fractal Design, one of my favorite cases. Nothing too much in it, but just basically having it set up and probably running off of integrated graphics for whatever test system this is. And then you have an in-win, a little small form factor device right there. And let's see what that is. It's got a 8700G, right? So as we get some of these newer APUs, we'll see how they perform with some further testing. And that's pretty much it for the AMD booth here at CES 2024. A lot of good exhibits, primarily going to be focused on AI compute, and more. Do me a favor, hit the like button on the way out. Make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date, and make sure to check out links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.